my darling child, for I know that when Christmas draws near, you may be experiencing a subtle pain, and that tears may well up in your eyes. Maybe you're missing the comforting embraces of loved ones who have gone on to eternity, or yearning for the familiar laughter of those who are far away, even as the lights shine. As the festive tunes of Christmas music waft through the air, you could feel a pang of loneliness welling up within you. However, I want you to know that no matter how lonely you feel, I am here to help. Yes, I, the Lord your God, am with you always. I prophesied my arrival long before the straw was piled high in the manger, and I was with the shepherds even before they came. As the wise men knelt before me and followed a radiant star, the prophecy was fulfilled that I would be named Emmanuel, which means God. Whenever you get a shiver down your spine, keep this reality that I have embraced close by. Wearing the garment of my righteousness, I will always wrap you in my love, which no one or thing can ever take away. As Christmas approaches, may my presence be the present you unwrap once more, and I understand that the chaos and glitter of this world might sometimes make you feel like giving up, but I want to assure you that my spirit will always be with you, and that my hope will never fade, no matter how black the night becomes. Let me fill you with pleasure that rises from inside and calm that falls like new snow on stillness as you stop and breathe deeply in my fellowship, because the heaviness of emptiness is heavy. I decided to join the ranks so I can see how my heart overflowing with hope and how it spills into the lives of those who may be quietly struggling, just as you were. Transcending grandeur and power, I might have erupted in awe at the sight of a little infant born into a lowly household, lying in a manger. My father had a flawless plan, and I refrained from letting my dazzling glory command legions of angels at my least command, so that you would know me one day. By my own experience on earth, I demonstrated my heart's yearning to be by the compassionate words I uttered, the miracles I accomplished, and even the sorrow I faced. During this Christmas season, may your life be filled with supplication, glorifying me like an eternal song. May you boldly proclaim my presence in everything that you do. You are embarking on a new chapter of life, a trip that few would dare to do, but your compassion, patience, and optimistic look will show others my grandeur. Do not be afraid. I have specifically selected you, called you by name, and planted a flame of grandeur inside you, a flame that is longing to shine. If you're traveling this road alone, know that I'll be right there with you every step of the way, shining a light on the obstacles you face and reassuring you when doubt creeps in. I will send an unfathomable tranquility into your heart when dread trembles in your head. Always remember that your existence is not a coincidence, a random course of events. You were destined to be here at this very moment. In my imagination, before the gradual march of time ever started, I made you with love and purpose. At the gateway to something really remarkable, I weave your tale into the fabric of existence, and the echoes of your life resound through the corridors of eternity, even at the moments when you may have felt disoriented or, even though you couldn't see me, I was patiently waiting for the day you'd open your eyes and feel my guiding presence. I know there have been painful moments when you doubted my concern for you, have known the pain of loss, the crushing weight of sorrow, and the agony of yearning. You have screamed into the night, wondering if anyone had heard you, and now I have. My ears have never stopped listening to you. My arms have never been too full to hold you while you've grieved, and I have never abandoned you. As the storm passes, your wounds may heal, and the haunting memories can be released, much like birds let free from a cage. I am more than ready, if not eager, to fix them. May my forgiveness envelop you, and my steps, like footsteps on a sandy shore, fade away under gentle waves, lifting the burden you have carried for far too long. The time has come to embrace the beauty of the here and now, when the dawn of hope is upon us, and the scent of fresh starts wafts through the air. Blessings are just around the corner. We need only look for them. Some of your deepest, most buried dreams will finally blossom, while others will be dancing on the edge of your head. Just when you think you've given up, blessings will unexpectedly flood your spirit with wonder. With the help of a little rain, your family will be able to experience the joy of rebirth as well. The voids will be filled with warmth and laughter, and you will regain the strength you lost. Rekindle the fires of inspiration that were dormant inside you, my darling, and let your heart soar with anticipation as you look forward with renewed vigor. Because I am always working for your benefit, even as we speak, miracles are taking place behind the scenes, patiently awaiting the right moment to be unveiled. Chances that will make you marvel at my kindness and care as you confidently face the horizon, and with each new day, you will become stronger, braver, and more sure of who you are. Always keep in mind that you were destined for this path, that you were shaped to conquer, and that you were selected to stand tall and illuminate a world with your one-of-a-kind brilliance. Requires faith, bravery, and love. I will be at your side forever, leading, protecting, and enjoying each step you take, my child. You are on the cusp of a daring and amazing new chapter in your life, and my love for you has never faded. The road ahead of you is filled with promise and opportunity, and I have worked tirelessly to make it happen. In the background, everything is falling into place so that you may finally go forward into a life of freedom, purpose, and unwavering delight, free from the burden of old wounds. You are no longer confined by the shackles of remorse. Your wounds have healed, and everyone who has ever wronged you has already forgiven you. No longer enslaved by those who deny your value, it is time to shift your focus from those who diminish your essence to those who rejoice in the brilliance I have implanted within you. I will not. Do not let someone twist my teachings and use my name to dominate or manipulate you. You were made to rise above condemnation and disgrace. Embrace the beauty that is you, and let go of the hearts that cannot or will not allow you stay in a state of fear or disgrace. Remain surrounded by others who acknowledge your worth and cherish you as my dear child, while those who fail to do so fade into oblivion like fading shadows from the morning sun. You are deserving of respect, safety, and love. Do not remain in a situation where you feel confined or devalued. Instead, seek for those who will treat you compassionately and who will nurture the talents I have put inside you. Get away from places that poison your spirit well, so you may raise children in an atmosphere free of suffering, misery, and hopelessness. Allow me to show you how much I love you via random acts of kindness, unexpected chances, and a life filled to the brim with blessings you never dreamed possible. In order for real transformation to take root, you must be ready to leave behind what is poisonous, and I will whisper words of hope to you that I am here with you every step of the journey. Break yourself from negative habits and poisonous language. Prioritize your own and your loved ones' health and happiness. You are not helpless. You have the wisdom and ability to rise beyond the pain of your past. I shaped you with purpose and power before you even breathed your first breath. Since the moment you took your first breath, my love for you has been unfaltering. Consider this. I have given my life as a sacrifice so that you may walk freely. Instead of hiding in the shadows, shine brightly and let no one take this blessing from you. If you ask me for everything your heart desires, I will grant it. When you find yourself at a crossroads, ask yourself, will you trust in my ability to bring out benefits that beyond human comprehension and are more bountiful than anything you have ever dreamed of? Come to me, and I will lead you into the wilderness, away from the things that have wounded you, so that you might reach the land of promise that I have tenderly prepared for you. The seeds of joy, abundance, and serenity that I have sown in your spirit will grow into a life of blessings, which will flow to you like a soothing stream. Happiness is around the corner, my beloved child, in verdant fields with rich soil and a harvest of hope flourishing freely in the gentle rays of my grace. Feel the depth of my affection as plainly as you feel your own heartbeat, and you will be humbled in wonder every breath you take. See yourself through my eyes. You would rejoice not only with your voice, but with every part of your existence, because every tear that has been cried is a gift from the moments I have seen and cared for. All of your expressions, from laughing to smiles to the tenderness of your gaze, would be adoration, and your passion for life, like a raging inferno, would drive you to. Rise beyond the limitations that have held you back and realize all the dreams I have given you. Release yourself from the bonds that bound you and listen to the voice that speaks to you from inside. You that my death on the cross and subsequent resurrection have already won you victory, and that my kingdom's doors are open and waiting for you to come in. As you draw near to me in gratitude and humility, I will show you love that is greater than all comprehension, and I will give you strength that has no bounds, so that you may elevate your. Look into my eyes, my love. There's no need to live in terror. Come sit down with me, slow your rushing mind, and concentrate your gaze on something that is both unseen and real, your freedom. I will fill you with unshakable confidence, unquenchable hope, and a future that sparkles when you reach out to me because you are loved and chosen. For all intents and purposes, my arms are wide open, and I have set aside a special spot in my developing tale for you. I want you to know without a doubt in your heart that I give you everything I own. Every blessing, every treasure, and every good thing in the universe is yours. Just as I said, so is everything wonderful and perfect. Have trust and see how I will supply. I am willing to feed you the finest food and the most abundant provisions so that your spirit may flourish unimaginably. Never-ending consideration, and you were never an error either. I loved you from the beginning of time and brought you here for a reason that goes beyond anything you could have imagined when. Have faith in the grandeur, that I am in control of your fate. When you doubt, remember that I am holding your unknown future in my hands. So deep that your intellect can hardly fathom it, but I want you to feel its presence in your heart and soul. Take solace in it, and let your feet confidently stride ahead, knowing that I will never let you down or abandon you. I am here with you every step of the way, guiding you toward a life of. I see the exhaustion you attempt to conceal, the weight that sometimes presses down on your shoulders, the tears you repress, and the magnitude you let out when. You may deceive a hearer or your pals all you want, but I can see right through your front and comprehend your deepest desires and emotions. Even if you seem strong on the outside, I know how weak your heart is on the inside. Thus, I invite you to come to me and let go of the pain you're carrying. Feel free to release all of those emotions that you've been suppressing. My loving hands are here to support you and help lighten the burden on your spirit. Entrust me with your troubles, and I will listen. My dear child, I will bear your anxieties and uncertainties, allowing your heart to soar. You are meant for great things, and I will see them through. The benefits I have in store for you are grand and important. They will affect your life and the lives of the people you care about, sparking happiness and tranquility that blossom like flowers in. During this spring, your path will not be defined by never-ending hardship and gloomy days. Rather, as my promises are fulfilled inside you, you will feel a type of happiness that no storm can dispel. So, look up from the earth. Gazing towards the horizon, see me paving the way for fresh opportunities, illuminating uncharted territories, and dousing you in my love. I will never leave you, nor forsake you. I have sent my angels to protect you and your house, and I ask that you pray to me first thing in the morning so that you may feel my gentle love and see the change it can bring in your life. On the day when life throws you a curveball, don't freak out. Just pray, and I will fill your head with wisdom and clarity. Undoubtedly, I have always wished for your heart to lead you in the path you want, and to provide you clear indications so that you might know which way to walk. You are deserving of the finest, and I will shower you with my abundant generosity, so long as your heart is faithful and fills with sincerity and goodwill. Trust that I will grant your requests in accordance with my perfect will, and go forth confidently knowing that you are my beloved child, protected beneath my powerful wing, where no adversary can harm you. With you on my side, no power can ever hurt you. I will lead you, console you, and lift you up as we traverse every valley. Bless your labor and your aspirations, because I am at your side, and I will provide for you in every way. Your future is filled to the brim with prosperity and plenty. I have seen your intentions, your dreams, and your heart's ambitions, and I have already set up a future that is so brilliant and successful that as you see the growth of your family under my protection, my Holy Spirit's power, and the love and security I provide, you will be filled with awe. While I am caring for you, your house will be transformed into a sanctuary of joy and serenity, protecting you from the evil spirits that lurk inside. My fidelity is limitless, and my covenant with you is unbreakable. May your trust blossom, even in the midst of trials, since I have promised you an everlasting promise. Much like a mustard seed, if you plant it and wait for it to mature, it will blossom into a towering tree that provides shade and hope to many people, including yourself. I am the genuine, loyal God, and no matter what, my power will cause barriers to move when you call on me in my name. Trust me, and you will never have to wonder whether I will obey. Regardless of the changes in the world or the betrayal you may experience, my love for you will be unwavering and ever-present. In this very second, I am intimately familiar with every aspect of you, your ideas, emotions, desires, and anxieties, and I can see that you are deserving of the love I bestow upon you because I made you in. You are a mirror of my divine essence, and my image is intricately woven into yours. Let go of anger, quench your craving for vengeance, and pray for those who have harmed you. May I ease their hearts and lead them to the truth. Let them not be burdened with bitterness, but have faith that I will perform miracles in their lives, touching them with my grace and I am right here, closer than your breath. Therefore, I encourage you to put aside distractions and gaze straight at me as I present myself in ways they cannot ignore. Let go of the little things that trouble you. I want you to focus on the big picture, where I have many gifts and treasures waiting for you, specially crafted for your existence from the moment you came into this planet. In fact, since the very beginning of creation itself, my eyes have been fixed on you. I have witnessed in the face of adversity, I have stood by your side, prepared to bestow upon you an indescribable strength. And I have seen your silent tears and the courageous actions you have undertaken. I have endowed you with an immense wellspring of bravery. Tap into it whenever it is necessary. Know that you are powerful and competent, and have faith in this reality. If you put your confidence in me, I will mend the old wounds and change your life, just as the past is trying to tell you that you failed. Open your heart to me today, letting go of old regrets and disappointments, and see the new life I bring into your life. Worry not, because this year is going to be full with breakthroughs, hope, and a love so genuine that it will transform your destiny. I am prepared to throw away any darkness that stands in my way. There is a heavenly design woven into each challenging season you experience, and for every concern that stirs inside you, there is a reason. I pray that you come to appreciate yourself as much as I do. There is immeasurable value in you, and I promise that on the other side of every challenge is an opportunity for development, knowledge, and joy. Profoundly significant, you are not defined by your achievements or shortcomings. Rather, my love for you becomes stronger as time passes. Every trial, every lesson, and every tear is laying the groundwork for an extraordinary future. More good things are on the way for you and your loved ones. It breaks my heart to see the people closest to you struggle or don't get it. but know that I'm also working in their life. You will see transformations in them as they stop dwelling on their flaws and start talking to me about them. They will begin to believe that I am whispering truth into their souls and leading them toward new awareness. We'll restore calm and harmony to your household. The bad times will eventually end, so long as you hold on to your faith, pray continually, and anticipate the arrival of joy. Upon returning to the safety of your house, disagreements will dissipate and harmony will reign. However, before you say anything that might cause damage, remember my warnings. Or halt, direct your focus to me and ask for my direction. I will reassure you and restore your faith. Practice patience, and do not. Your family needs understanding, not judgment. Gentle correction, not harsh condemnation. Offer them love and support, and raise your voice in anger, but do not accuse or allow bitterness color your tone. In times of weakness, I will strengthen you. May your words be adorned with compassion and kindness. And if you are unable to discover that kindness within yourself, seek my help. I will give it to you. I will teach them the way. And as you do this, you will sense my presence in your house. And remember, I will never abandon you, not even for a second. While you sleep, I keep a watchful eye on you, speaking to you softly in your dreams or as gentle reminders. When you awake, pray to me and experience the depth of my love. It lifts your spirits and gives you the fortitude to conquer any obstacle. With my support, no burden is too heavy to bear. You are already on the road to victory, so stand up and take another stride forward, not with complaints or tears, but with confidence, right now, because I'm holding you up. With resolve, you are on the verge of receiving the blessing I have in store for my dedicated and committed followers. Very soon, you will be able to reap the benefits of your efforts, which I really appreciate. I am filled with joy by your unwavering loyalty, which beyond your understanding, your unwavering bravery, and your will to continue trusting me even in the face of adversity. I have designated you as my beloved and given you the dignity of one who walks hand in hand with the Almighty. I have mapped out your route and planned your destiny, so keep marching ahead with a high head. You will see the fulfillment of my promises in all areas of your life if you continue to turn to me, because I am attentive to every detail and nothing is beyond my control. In times of uncertainty, respond with unwavering trust. Whenever dread threatens to take root, remember that I, the Eternal and Faithful One, am by your side. My love for you is boundless, and my intentions for you are excellent. Resist the temptation to give up on the happiness I've set out for you. You've already gone too far to turn around. Continue. With an open heart, a concentrated intellect, and unwavering confidence in me, you may see the miraculous change in your circumstances and the healing of your. I love you, and will be there for you every step of the way as you navigate the challenges and triumphs of life, my darling child. Overcoming the darkness of this world and all its serpents, scorpions, and other treacherous forces is within your reach. I want you to know that this isn't just lip service. My deepest aim is for you to be clothed with an unfaltering sense of self-assurance, overflowing with a faith that guarantees the wonderful things you want are already taking shape. As the sun rises and you open your eyes to welcome the day, I am filled with excitement just by being in your presence. So, I decide to disclose to you all the things I have planned for you, so keep your heart open and eager, and I will show you miracles beyond your imagination via this message and numerous more indications. Hold on to this reality. You are precious to me, and I can see the brilliance in your future. I can also see that everything will work out just as I have planned, so I can grin as I watch the unexpected turns of. Take my hand and bravely confront life's inevitable challenges and conflicts if you're willing to stand firm. I am the one who tends to your visible and invisible wounds. You need not allow your emotions or illness weaken you, because I am here to stabilize you. As your provider, I will see to it that all of your needs are satisfied at the perfect moment. As your anchor, I will keep you stable. In the midst of storms, I will plant in. In the face of adversity, you will always be able to rely on the unwavering support of my love, which carries you through every peak and valley. I love you more than words can express, and I pray that no matter what comes your way, you will always be able to enjoy the wonderful surprises, possibilities, and constant progress that life has to offer. A bright smile, compassionate words, and acts of kindness are living testimony of the miracles I can perform through a willing heart, as you gently illuminate everyone you meet with your soft light. Heart, particularly within your family, your love and faith will be a lighthouse, leading others to trust in the strength of my presence through every trial. Every obstacle you encounter is truly a doorway to the life I have planned for you. Your suffering has a purpose, and the wisdom inside it is the key to unlocking the potential I have for you. Through thick and thin, I am there for you, no matter what. In times of loneliness, I will give you my love. In times of turmoil, my tranquility. And when you are tired, my patience. In times of weakness, may my presence ease your anxious thoughts and infuse you with bravery. You are never alone, and I will be by your side through the best and worst of times. My love for you has no bounds. I see your strength and determination as you confront challenges head-on, going above and beyond what I could have ever expected of you. May your journey be filled with pleasure and tranquility. The amount of hope, love, and persistence that I planted in you a long time ago has taken root and grown, and your life is a testament to that. Your faithfulness and commitment have touched my heart, have grown into a powerful symbol of my labor with the help of your mercy, power, and calming spirit. Now, I trust that your confidence is no little flame, but a guiding light that guides you and blesses everyone around you. Trust that I will utilize your devotion to bring out even more awe-inspiring beauty and wonder. Bless your life with plenty. I know you've been feeling down, hoping for better times and wondering whether your dreams would ever come true. I promise to listen to you more intently, improve your quality of life, and the future is filled with more gifts and delight than you can ever fathom, and better days are on the horizon. That your previous aspirations will seem little in contrast. Even as we speak, I am quietly arranging for chances and situations that you have not yet encountered. I know firsthand the anguish that accompanies a reality that doesn't conform to your expectations, and I've seen firsthand the way envy and rejection creep in from those who profess to love you. Remember that I, the Lord your God, am always present, even when words slip from thoughtless mouths or old wounds try to reopen. My voice, however soft, may cut through the din of the world in. In the depths of your despair, hear my voice as it speaks kind words that cure the wounds that others have attempted to inflict. Do not despair just because others. You are invaluable to me. I hold you in my hands like a priceless jewel. Your name is woven into my everlasting tale, and I have never experienced disappointment, betrayal, or anything else like this. Nothing, not even the highest mountain, deepest ocean, or cruelest storm, can ever take you away from my love for you. I understand the challenges you've never talked about, the fights you've fought, and the unbreakable link that binds us together forever. On those evenings when you secretly sobbed and questioned if it was all too much, I was there, and I am the God who sees you, not some cold observer. With you I comprehend each pain, yearning, and silent prayer. I am by your side even when you don't sense my presence and when your resolve wanes. I will bear you. I will take you under my arms, and I will guide you along gently, step by step, until your knees buckle under the weight of it all. Despite how weak and vulnerable it may seem at the moment, your faith is more powerful than you know. It is a stronghold that can withstand the unending tempests of life. Consider. Embrace your faith like a shield that wards off discouragement and a sword that slices through the falsehoods the adversary attempts to feed you. The world may beg you to give up, lower your standards, and abandon what's right, but you must not listen. Voracious, but I say this: cling tenaciously to my promises. Let them be the rock that steadies you in the midst of stormy seas. I am still crafting the chapters of your life, which will reveal my kindness, grace, and unending love as they influence your viewpoint and the obstacles you face. Every struggle, no matter how painful, molds your character and fortifies your spirit, preparing you for even greater achievements. Trust this: my face and other instruments will help me polish you like valuable gold. Journey, even when it defies logic. Have faith in the masterpiece I am creating from your life. Just like an accomplished artist, I can see the finished product in front of you. Who am I to predict how the artist's deft touch will bring to light a stunning painting of strength, wisdom, and beauty? Your history does not define you. I have already paid the price to set you free from judgment and old regrets. My love, sacrifice, and resurrection power are your real identity, not your inadequacies or past misdeeds. I have faith in the calling I have planned for you from the beginning of time. I have selected you by name and set you aside, so you may confidently accept it. Are here for a reason that no one else can provide. Your individuality is not a fluke, but rather a deliberate design on my part. Instead of letting criticism and condemnation overpower the truth that I am saying over you, lean in and pay careful attention, because even if the adversary tries to bring up your shortcomings and mistakes, my voice will remind you of compassion and second chances. It's important to stop and allow me to be a part of the situation. I will be there to advise you and guide you, even if it's only in the form of gentle nudges or whispers of peace. My love for you, beyond all earthly bonds, it reaches the depths of the seas, cradles your weary soul, and provides solace and strength. When you're scared or uncertain, I'll be there to help you feel more secure. Let me be the beacon that shows you the way, illuminating the way ahead. Possibilities that beyond your wildest imagination await you when you let me lead you, and in those moments of stillness when you sense disregarded or misinterpreted, keep in mind that I see all things. I rejoice in your little triumphs and treasure the instances when you choose for compassion instead of fury. Your reactions to suffering are uplifting, like fragrant gifts. I celebrate your progress with each step you take, and I forgive you when you choose love over hatred. You are loved deeply, you are secure in my care, and you will never be alone as you work toward becoming the person I envisioned for you. Now stand straight, raise your head, wipe away your tears, and accept the truth. You are not alone. You must press on in the face of adversity, believing that the greatest is yet to come. I assure you that I will not let you down. I promise that I will never leave your side. Rather, I will be by your side every step of the way, providing you with the courage to face adversity, the knowledge to overcome it, and the love to sustain you to the end. Pours into the life of others. I am the deity who destroys barriers you believed were unbreakable. I am the deity who makes way across the wasteland of uncertainty. As a deity of incredible turnarounds, the one who brings out fresh beginnings, I see vast horizons and open doors when others only see dead ends. I am the God who can cure you and fill your life with pleasure and purpose beyond your wildest dreams. If you come to me when you are feeling down, I will shower you with blessings from places you never thought possible. Bring me your anxieties, insecurities, and every load that makes you feel tiny when the weight of life rests heavy on your shoulders. My soul will be tired. Surrender them to me, and in return, I will give you a tranquility that calms the tempest in your soul. I will trade your fearful anxieties for unwavering bravery, and your sorrowful tears for joyous ones. As my love spills out of your mouth, filling you to the brim, so that my compassion, generosity, and luminous brightness shine through wherever you go. You will see doors opening, where none were before as you go with me, and witness my hand weaving blessings into the fabric of your daily existence. As I mend the shattered parts of your history, you will be astounded to find hidden power inside yourself. You will sense my presence as a soft murmur, a subtle promise that you are never really alone, even when the world around you attempts to persuade you otherwise. I will weave you into a stunning mosaic of grace and endurance. Remember, even though you're invisible, unheard, and unimportant, I have inscribed your name on my hands, and your imprint on my heart will last forever. There is no way that my love for you can be severed, no matter how many obstacles you encounter. I am aware of the difficulties you endure, and they seem to yell out louder then. In those times when you question my proximity, please know that I am not cold or uncaring. Rather, I am a caring parent, who has been by your side through thick and thin, who lifted you up when you were weak, who led you when your eyes were watery from crying, looking back at the moment when you felt like everything was slipping away. I leaned in close and whispered a promise into your spirit, telling you that your faith, no matter how weak it may seem, is a powerful weapon, a fortress that wards off despair at every turn. Let your faith ground you, keeping you firm in the face of stormy times. I still have a long way to go, but I promise you that the chapters that follow will be full of triumph, joy, and miraculous events. The trials you face are not designed to destroy you, but to mold you into the person you will become. Something even more brilliant than before, have faith in the process of refinement and know that even when you can't see the end result, I am bringing about the best for you, even from. No valley is too dark, no mountain too steep, and no difficulty too hard for me. I am the God who parted the seas, even when things seem bleak, gives life to lifeless places, who transforms pain into songs of praise. Your scars, blunders, and frailties do not define you. Rather, my UNC does. I have called you by name, and you shine brighter than the stars I hung in my eyes. You are the embodiment of my unconditional love, my sacrifice, and my promise of resurrection power. From the depths of your soul, let the voices of your unfulfilled aspirations, latent abilities, and unique destiny ring forth. Of judgment that seeks to devalue you, instead, listen to my voice, which is replete with patience, encouragement, and unfaltering support. I'm not some cold, judgmental observer. Rather, I am your heavenly Father, who rejoices with you in song. I take joy in the little things you do for others, the genuine kindness you express, and the sincere love you have for them. Through your sincere prayers and perseverance, even in times of weakness, may my truth serve as a compass, directing you steadily toward enlightenment. May my spirit strengthen you. At times when you feel overwhelmed, let my mercy to rescue you from your falls and remind you that it's always an opportunity to begin over. I will accompany you through peaceful valleys and rejoice with you on the tallest mountains during tempests. I am your refuge in calmness. I am your soothing serenity. Wherever you may go, I will never leave your side or withhold my love from you. Defend you from both visible and invisible enemies. Watch over your thoughts, feelings, and future. Provide you with courage when you're weak, and ease your suffering when it becomes too much to bear. My methods may seem obscure, yet I am your wellspring of joy. Trust me even when despair threatens to take root, and believe in me even when the voices of doubt urging you to question. Staying true to my word, even as the world around you trembles, I am subtly, but surely, bringing about your benefit in ways that will astound you with awe. Never forget that your life, albeit special in its own way, is a part of my plan all along. I molded you into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, a priceless gem that no one else will ever have, that of others, and I will provide you with infinite knowledge, power, creativity, and bravery to realize your wildest dreams. Thus dream big, be fearless, and take courageous action. When faced with adversity, go beyond of your comfort zone and offer words of hope, love, and light. May you know that I am the deity who brings an end to grief. As you gaze at me, your spirit will discover renewed vitality to bear the weight of fresh beginnings, transforming sadness into joy through dance and ashes into crowns of beauty. Instead of settling for a life of timidity and half measures, embrace the faith that will propel you to conquer previously insurmountable obstacles. Welcome to my presence. Come to me with all your heart. May my love quench all your fears and doubts. May my truth be your anchor when the world around you seems like a... My energy will propel you to heights you never imagined possible. I have called you by name, and you are mine. I hold you close while opinions whirl around you. I have engraved your narrative into forever and set my sights on you. My love for you has no boundaries, and my pursuit of you never ceases. Rest assured, I will never forget you. You have an unshakable future ahead of you. Thus, as you march on, hold your head up and your heart open, and may your life be as a witness to my kindness. When others see your faithfulness, perseverance, and hope, they will recognize that you are mine. May the world see my strength shown in you. Within you, you have the power to mend wounds, remove burdens, and shine a light on the path for others who are lost in the shadows. You are not defined by your past failures, your uncertainties, or your vulnerabilities. I'm inviting you to go out in faith, not because of your previous mistakes or the wounds they caused, but because of my love, grace, and power. As you step into the person I have lovingly created you to be from the moment of your conception. The path your life takes is not determined by external factors, but by the choices you make within these factors. I have immense grandeur inside you. If you would just believe in my promises and give me the chance, I will accomplish more for you than you can ever dream or ask for. I am here to help you start a new chapter in your life, one in which you may evolve and finally put your past behind you. I am here to liberate you from the shackles of the past. The people who have attempted to limit you by telling you that you are insufficient will no longer be able to do so. No longer have a position in your life. You will conquer their negative by surrounding yourself with those who see your brilliance and provide words of encouragement and life. I want you to know me on a deeper level than just as my creation. I want you to blossom into the beautiful, strong, and caring person I always imagined you to be. Superficial manner, but I want you to feel the immense pleasure, strength, and tranquility that comes from having a profound connection with me, so that you may properly grasp the depth of my love for you. I have no ill will toward you. Rather, my heart is filled with an unquenchable need for seeing your blossoming into a radiant embodiment of my love. You are my child, and I will never leave your side. Life is full of ups and downs, but I will give you the power to overcome the emotions that threaten to overwhelm you. Remain unwavering, and onlookers, even your closest friends and family, will be astounded by the amount you've matured and changed. When you let go of your fears, joy will radiate from the inside out, calm will envelop your heart, and you will walk in. Self-assurance. The serene self-assurance that comes from knowing I love and support you profoundly. Every morning as the sun comes up, I will commune with your spirit. You will listen to my. I will be your guiding light, whispering words of hope and encouragement as I point you in the direction of the paths of righteousness, knowledge, and realizing that there are unseen threats and misleading individuals who will attempt to lead you wrong, but that I will protect you, watch over your emotions, intellect, and spirit. I am here to shield your soul from harm. While you are in my embrace, you will find solace, security, and unwavering calm. My only request is that you trust me, my child. Wholeheartedly, I ask that you give me your whole heart, that you entrust me with your life and all of your hopes and goals, and that you trust me to never let you down. I am not trying to steal your dreams or your passions. Rather, I am here to show you the route to fulfillment in ways you can't yet fathom. Opens doors that you never knew existed. experiences miracles you never imagined, and leads you into the life you were born to live. Seem to be closed indefinitely, but my love for you has no bounds. It is unbounded by the flaws in you, the errors you've made, or the weight you bear. An unyielding power that will never let go. No matter what challenges you face in life, I infuse your spirit with vitality. I kindle the sacred flame of faith inside you, and I bestow upon you spiritual. I am the source of clarity that will empower you to conquer any obstacle and come out on top. Do not be afraid. I will show you the way. In times of trouble, my love will protect you, and my power will strengthen you. The world may try to convince you that you are inadequate or weak, but I assure you that I have built you strong. You possess immense power, purpose, and untapped potential. I believe in you and my vision for our journey through life, where we will transform every challenge into a chance for growth. In this moment, I am beckoning you to rise. I am giving you a fresh start, and I am extending out my hand to you, my dear child, to raise you up out of the pit of despair. A life of unwavering resilience and indescribable tranquility. You are invaluable to me, and I want you to know that this very day signifies the beginning of your independence. No, I proclaim your freedom from the shackles of sorrow, guilt, and fear. Take up the love I give you, because it is the love that sets you free. This freedom, this victory is not something you win via your deeds or successes. Rather, it is a gift of love, imprinted in the eternal ink of my unfaltering devotion. Unconditional love that has no bounds. It is not a competition you must compete to enter. No need to show your worthiness. I have already selected you. I am giving you a new life, one that is free from the bonds of loneliness and fear. And I see you as enough to take that leap. This is a rallying cry for you to leave the comfort of my ever-present presence and set sail on an adventure in search of something lovely. I am the lighthouse that will take you through the storm and into the port of triumph, where you will discover unending joy and unwavering strength. It is great that you are not alone on your journey. May you be showered with a crown of abundant blessings and prosperity, safe from the clutches of any worldly villain or thief. My vows, strengthened by my all-consuming love, will ensure your victory, and no power can touch what I have in store for you. My love is a powerful force that may change you from the inside out. When it envelops you, it will reveal the truth about this world and the love I have for you. Out of the mist of your heart's turmoil, I will guide you to rediscover your true identity. Will you listen to me? You are mine, and I have made you for greatness. You are not a failure. This is not an accident. Rather, you are an integral component of a grand design that has been purposefully woven into the fabric of time. Your presence is not accidental. You were lovingly and painstakingly created. And I want you to realize this with all your heart, Destiny. You were crafted with care to be an exquisite work of art that reflects my love and glory. My hands gave you shape, gave you life, and designated you for a certain purpose. Amazing. And right now I am sowing the seeds of your greatness. Those seeds will mature and bear fruit when you enter the destiny I have planned for you. Blessings that will far outstrip your wildest dreams. I understand that you may experience moments of exhaustion and moments of wondering where the benefits you've longed for have gone. Dejected, as if your hopes and goals are crumbling before your eyes, or as if your problems are too much to handle. But hear me out. This is not because I am withholding my gifts from you because you have lost sight of where your strength comes from and are instead caught up in the transient pleasures and anxieties of this life. I get it. You've let societal constraints and self-doubt divert you from the cadence of my message. But now I'm beckoning you back. I want you to. Please come back to me with a contrite spirit, prepared to release the burdens that have been dragging you down. It is at this time of your return, your surrender, that I will pour forth my grace. I will restore what has been lost, and I will shower you with an abundance of benefits that will overflow your life in ways you could never have imagined. Change your situation so that the shadows recede and the light returns. My child, I am not only beckoning you back to me, I am repairing you so that your heart may mend. Once you regain faith in me, your spirit will soar, and you will experience the delight of being in my presence again. Forget about the worries, diversions, and uncertainties. Instead, release them and rediscover the strength inside. If you put your trust in me and come back to my embrace, I will show you the strength and power you need to conquer any obstacle and live your life to the fullest. My word will come to pass in your life, and your faith will bear fruit. I am yours, and I will never abandon you. Immersed in boundless potential, may my love's embrace envelop you like soft sunshine peeking through ominous clouds, and may you not let yourself be fooled by what you see. Instead of focusing on what your senses see, let your heart be receptive to the wisdom I am sharing with you. I am the Lord, your God, and the one who. Since the moment of your conception, I have held you in my loving arms. I have planned your life's path, and it is filled with purpose, rewards beyond your wildest dreams. Reach down to the depths of your soul. I implore you to reawaken your confidence in me, and then you will behold a harvest where there was once nothing but barren land, all because you have placed your whole trust in my. In my hands, you will grow into a magnificent, flourishing tree, drawing sustenance day by day, even while the world around you dries up and dies due to a lack of resources. You will stay lively, your leaves will not wither, and your fruit will not fail. While others wilt beneath harsh winds, hope seems far and sparse. Will grow and prosper as you drink from the boundless well of my supply. I desire to restore you and heal the wounds you've sustained. My heart goes out to you as you bear the scars left by words that failed to meet expectations and empty promises. I know the pain you've endured and the questions that remain unresolved, burdening you, but listen. I am the one who can repair broken hearts and heal your pains. When you put your confidence in me, I will pick up every piece of your narrative. I will turn your history into a beautiful tapestry of salvation. Your anguish will become a springboard, not a wall, and your scars will be symbols of your victory, not your defeat. Never give up or get discouraged. You were never intended to face adversity head-on. Instead, I will lead you step by step down a route I laid out for you before you were born. In the midst of uncertainty and sorrow, may the certainty of my promises protect your soul. I am bestowing upon you an immense power that beyond your understanding, like the unstoppable might of a buffalo rushing headlong into battle. From this day forward, do not depend on human sight. I will assist you in rising again and again in the face of adversity. I encourage you to open the eyes of your faith and see yourself standing, since your natural eyes can only show you challenges and blocked doors. With the help of my kindness, you may see opportunities where others see just challenges, and you can imagine a future where new paths appear even when they don't appear to exist. Light shining through the shadows, and know that my plans for your life, as well as all the things I have stated about them, will come to fruition, regardless of any challenges or obstacles may arise. Do not be afraid or doubtful of me when the time comes. I can transform barren landscapes into flourishing gardens and breathe new life into things that were dead. Let go of your urge to control every result and put that load at my feet, so I may construct a way forward when all other options appear exhausted. By placing your whole trust in me, rather than relying on your own comprehension or assumptions, you will discover the tranquility, stability, and knowledge you have been seeking. On your journey across the ever-changing landscape of human knowledge, you will see doors opening and shackles falling from your grasp. I implore you to make use of your words as instruments of blessing. In the midst of adversity, speak life into your situation and allow your declarations be in harmony with the reality of what I have spoken. When disappointment, I will react with my promises. If you do, you will see a change in the air around you, and possibilities will start to pop up like flowers after a rainstorm. True faith frequently takes form in the furnace of hardship. Do not be afraid of them, because declarations of faith will not return empty, but will achieve what I send them to do. Instead, come closer to my altar, where I eagerly await your surrender. Here you may share your goals, dreams, delicate hopes, and even your doubts. Lay them down before me, and then release them. The challenge of charting your own course through life, you beckon me to guide you into a future brimming with opportunity, personal development, and surprises. No matter how lengthy the waiting season seems, my pleasures remain tight to my promises and push into my presence. Your faith will blaze brighter, your vision will sharpen, and you will be blessed. In due time, you will see firsthand the change I have foretold, the solutions you have sought, and the restoration of your spirit that you have yearned for. Feel the weight of your heart's sorrows, the creeping doubts and anxieties that you can't seem to shake, and the strain your circumstances are putting on you. You are not alone. I urge you to rise from the ashes of your fears and doubts when you are desperate and your soul is exhausted. I am standing here ready to embrace you, having never been anywhere else. Greet you with grace, forgiveness, and an infinite love. Do not be afraid or hesitate, because you must. I have always known every tear you've cried, so there's no need to be flawless to come to me. Wept tears for all the hurt you've felt, and I've loved you anyhow. My affection for you does not depend on how well you do or how poorly you do. Not diminish in light of your blunders, but instead keeps blazing brilliantly. All the way through this life's ups and downs, I hope you'll come back to me. May your heart soften, becoming more modest and open, so that it may be. If you allow me to flood your heart, I promise that the second you look at me, I will direct your. As you go about your day, lean on me, speak of my love, and see how I bring. Shine a light into the depths of your suffering, seek me out at morning and sunset, to firmly plant my promises in your heart before you sleep and while you progress while you devote yourself to me. I'll take care of everything. Worries you, I will provide for your necessities, strengthen your path, and overflow your life. In ways you never imagined, you will see the impact of my unwavering devotion on the days to come. I transform seemingly bleak corners into pathways leading to promise. Have faith in the things I whisper to your spirit. I am who I claim to be. While you see the miraculous changes I may bring about in your life, I am never far away or, without bias, I am aware of every pain, every sleepless night, and every profound sob that only a select few know. I hear the hopes and dreams that you hold close to your heart, and the goals that you have. I see the quiet burdens you bear, which you are afraid to mention. Duties that weigh me down, and I can't turn a blind eye to any of these challenges. Keep in mind that they do not separate you from my care, and that each tear that has, as it cascaded down your cheeks, I could feel every ache and agony you were experiencing. Realize that my love for you has never wavered. I have stood by your side, shielding you through the depths of despair and the lonely nights. I'm here, my darling, patiently waiting for you to feel my presence in your life. A comforting hug, even when you can't feel it. An ally when you're down. I provide clarity throughout your seasons of sorrow and strength when you are confused. Offer solace that endures through any tempest. Pour forth your heart to me without fear or guilt. I am fully aware of every fiber of your being, including your anxieties, errors, and uncertainties. When you veer away from the path, I see your hidden scars and battles, your successes and happiness. Even though my love for you is unwavering, you may have felt like a lost soul on this road I've laid out for you. Over uncharted terrain, but know this, my love leads the way home. No matter how far you go or how many times you fall, I will always hold you. No matter how bad things go, My mercy has no bounds. If you're feeling down, I'm here to help. If you're feeling down, I invite you to draw near and take refuge in my promises. Calm your racing mind and welcome the timeless lessons I have shared with you. Inside my writings, you will find truths that have the ability to dissolve bonds, heal wounds, and rebuild what is damaged. Discover the remedies to what seems to be insurmountable problems and the means to liberation. Issues and solace that envelops your spirit like a delicate stram in a dry. Give up trying to solve every problem on your own. The terrain will not budge. When you put your faith in me and work hard, you make room in your heart for the love I want to shower upon you. I am here, arms wide extended, to save you from the tempests that are brewing both outside and within. Embracing you unconditionally, beckoning you to return to the core of my affection. Based on what I know, I have crafted a plan for your life that includes a hopeful future and the ability to recover. Nothing matters more than the quality of your work, not how well you execute a task, and only I can provide you that. You're my creation, my kid, and your value is guaranteed by that fact. Created with love and purpose, you will never be doubted for how valuable you are to me. Release your grip of the idea that my love could ever falter. It is more loyal than any force you may ever encounter and stronger than a potential connection between two people. Today, lean on the power I've already given you and reach out. On my palm, experience the unwavering backing I provide and hear the words of my vows spoken over your. Throughout your life, surround yourself with my truth and speak blessings over your circumstances. See how gloom turns to optimism, dread turns to faith, and remorse is transformed into a fresh start. Go forth assured of my everlasting presence. My love will be there for you no matter what, and I promise I will never leave you. May you rest easy, my dear. My darling, come closer to relying on me and see the wisdom and safety that my love bestows. May your life be a living testament to the boundless kindness of God. He is with you always, always committed to you.